Hi, I'm Nissa, and I work in the marketing team here at Arcitecta's Melbourne office. Arcitecta was founded to create the best possible technology for handling all types and any amounts of data. To do this, we designed and developed Mediaflux, a powerful data management platform. Mediaflux works with all types of storage to provide the right data in the right place at the right time. The data managed by Mediaflux can be accessed through our user interface called Mediaflux Desktop. Users log in to Mediaflux Desktop from any location in the world via their web browser. To access Mediaflux Desktop, open your preferred browser such as Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Internet Explorer 10 and later. It's also important to make sure JavaScript is enabled in your browser settings. Start by entering the URL for your Mediaflux server, followed by Desktop. Now log in with your domain, username, and password. If you're not sure of your URL or login details, check with your system administrator or manager. Click Login and Mediaflux Desktop will open. Note that browser navigation shouldn't be used during your session. Now let's take a quick tour. Up here, next to the word Desktop, there's a drop-down arrow. This opens a menu that allows you to find out which version of desktop you're running, save desktop, change password, or log out. On the other side of this top bar is the server status, desktop integration status, and the name of the current domain and user. If you're ever having trouble accessing data in Mediaflux Desktop, check up here that you're connected to the Mediaflux server. Along the left side are the applications that can be run in Mediaflux Desktop. These are the standard applications. You may see extras if your organization has a custom setup. Double-click to open Asset Finder, which you'll use to search through your data and find your assets. In all applications, you can resize the window by dragging from the lower right-hand corner, go full screen by clicking this square icon, and resize the individual panes by clicking and dragging. This way you can adjust the layout to suit the data you're working with. Using Asset Finder, you can access data managed by Mediaflux in these purple collections. Files stored on your local machine are in the yellow Files, and folders are located on network storage connected to your Mediaflux server. If you want direct access to files stored on your computer through Mediaflux Desktop, you must have desktop integration enabled. Setting this up is covered in a separate video. You can locate assets by navigating through collections or by performing a search in the search bar. The simplest way to move assets around is to drag and drop to the desired location. The next application is the Asset Map, which can be used for finding and managing geospatial assets. In Asset Map, you can use different background maps, drag and drop assets into the map, and organize your assets in separate layers. As you can see, there are lots of other features in Asset Map. These are covered in detail in the Asset Map video tutorials. The Metadata Library application allows you to manage your assets' metadata. Metadata is literally data about data. Every asset has related metadata from basics such as file size and date modified to more complex metadata extracted from specialist file types. Mediaflux automatically extracts metadata when you import files. You can use the Metadata Library application to create and manage metadata definitions so that you can add additional metadata to your assets. Metadata is a key feature of Mediaflux because it powers the fast and efficient search capabilities. The Access Management application allows authorized users to create accounts and create and update users' roles. The final application is Dictionaries, where you can define sets of words or terms and associated definitions. For example, you could set a dictionary that lists the official currency codes, AUD for Australian dollars, and so on. These dictionaries can then be used to define parameters for your metadata. Now you can see up the top here that a small icon has appeared for each application that is open. These icons will disappear as the applications are closed. If you want to save the layout of your open applications, simply select Save Desktop prior to logging out. Next time you log in, the same applications will open in the layout that you left them in. So that was an introduction to Mediaflux Desktop and the applications that are available. For more information on how to use each of these applications, please check out our other videos.